Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys pretty good field mic locations in all the Call of Duty maps except Nuketown because I already showed it. And as a thing, I do want to mention that if someone is actively trying to hunt down your field mic, it's not going to survive. So if someone has like engineer on and they see it and they're like, okay, I'm going to go after it, it's gone. Alright, so we're going to first start off with Armada. And there's not a whole lot of good spots, but a good spot is right around here, like in this corner right here. I'm not sure if you can put it there, but I think you can put it in that corner right there. On the other side of right here is also a decent spot. Up the ladder, up where the submarine is over here is a pretty decent spot and is a good central location. In the shipping crate if you're trying to camp, so that's good. And yeah, and pretty much right here, and same thing on this side right there. And that's about it for. Alright, on to Cartel.
Team deathmatch.
Alright, in Cartel, pretty like the field area is a pretty good spot. These are decent spots to put it. Up here on the sniper's nest, if you're trying to snipe, I guess that's a pretty good spot as well. And here, like right, corners are really good, I'd say. Like right, like see when most people run out like that, so right there's a good spot. On this couch, like around here, it's a decent spot. It's not the best, but you know it's there. So just want to point it out to you. Yeah. Alright, we are on to Garrison. No, I'm wrong. It's Checkmate, my bad. I think it's called Checkmate. I don't remember. So, yeah. Up here on this sniper nest is a pretty good spot, I have to admit. In this corner, it's decent spot, so. Over here, pretty good spot. Like right here, I'd say. Decent spot. Like no, right here, like right here or over here, depends on where you're going and coming from. There's a good spot. A lot of areas here, that's a good spot, and that's a good spot right there. Right there's a good spot because most people won't really come here. Here's also a decent spot across the room. Again, crates like this are decent spots. Up here there are tons of areas like there, here, and on top of the table. Yeah, like right there. Behind corners where people won't really see them. Depends on where you're coming from, like I said. And right there is the final one on this map. Alright, on to, I forgot what this map is called, but that won't stop me. And I do want to mention real quick that there is a really good camping strategy for getting camos. It's right here where you camp at the enemy spawn, jump down, and just repeat the process. And if you ever get damaged, you come over here and hide for a bit, then go back, and you're good to go. And I think it's just a good spot, you know. Right there's good too. Right there's also pretty good. This area in general is good. Depends on where you're going and coming from, like I said. So, if you head, like right, that corner is pretty good, I'd say. That spot right there is actually a decent spot. Like I said earlier, corners are great. And, like, a bunch of areas, depending on which side you're pushing, or what side you're on. Depends on, where you should put it. So, that's just my point. And, I think that's it for Crossroads. I remember the name. Yay. Alright, now we are on to Garrison. I know this is Garrison, guys. Trust me. See, it's Garrison. I told you. I knew. Alright, This spot is decent, but it's not the best. Right here is alright, but again, not the best. Right here, right there was alright. That's a decent spot. This area for deciding to camp is a decent spot. Up here is pretty good. Right there is decent. Right in this tunnel right there is pretty good. That's a decent spot, and these two areas again on which side you're fighting on. Alright. I really didn't want to do this map, Miami, but I had to for the video. And there are a decent number of spots, I have to admit. So, let's get into it. Alright, right there's a decent spot. It's not the best though. Same with there. Right there's an alright spot. Same with there and here. Right there's actually a pretty good spot. These two areas are pretty good for the beach. Right there's a good spot, and this area right here is, most areas in this little place is good, I'd say. Right there's pretty good. On to Moscow. Alright. Alrighty. Right there's probably the best. Right, there's pretty good. That's pretty good. Same with there. That's pretty good. Like, these areas are pretty good if you're pushing around here. That's a good spot. Like, this area's decent spots. That's a decent spot too. That's a decent spot. That's an alright spot. This little spot, the thing in there was pretty good. And, like, around here is alright. Onto Satellite. And Satellite does not have a lot. So, like, right where I'm shooting currently is good spots. Like, over there is a good spot where that lands. Like, if you're camping over there or something. Like, if you're camping in here, which is actually a pretty good camping spot. Right there's pretty good. Over here and there are good spots. Finally, for, what's it called? This place. So I do have to mention that on whatever this map is called, it's pretty much anywhere behind a corner is great on this map, just because of how many corners there are. I'm just gonna point out a couple of them, but there's almost an infinite amount that I just say anywhere behind a corner is great on this map, just because of how it's designed. If you want to go ballsy, you can put one up here, I guess. And, yeah, it's, like I said, anywhere is a good spot, honestly, on this map. Raid! Final map. Alright, so right there's a good spot. This area right here is a decent spots. There's a good spot. Like, the corners here are good spots, I have to admit. They're pretty decent. There's a good spot. That's a good spot. And here are good spots if you're camping there. On this pillar, if you want to just do it for fun, that's a decent spot. That behind that bed is a good spot right there. That's a good spot. Same with there. And I guess on these pillars are decent spots. You can definitely have them there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was pretty much all the pretty good field mic locations. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subs before the end of the year. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna leave the gameplay going. So if you guys want to continue watching it, you guys can. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time, man. Goodbye.
Go all space in they face. Got that bling bling on its way. Target got. Your boy busted through. We winning the fight straight up. all up in their business. Target murdered. SATCOM uplink enabled. Yes, sir. Got that bling bling on its way. We made it through. What it do, nephew? Loki expired. It's over, player. Hein, just be chill. Friendly Hein coming for him. Trinity rocket in your back pocket. Friendly Trinity rocket sounded inbound. Teammate all up in their business. Friendly SATCOM up in the hazy. SATCOM uplink enabled.